Hi guys, basically I've started this channel now to kind of help people who are thinking to join the Royal Navy, who are like starting their Royal Navy application process, because I found that there wasn't that much on YouTube about it, and there are two guys that I watched before I went to this presentation that I'm about to tell you about. They're quite helpful, so I'll leave their links below. There's also like loads of information. I've done so much research and things like that, so basically these videos are just going to be about my progress of my application process and helping people out who are thinking of joining or have any questions, because I've done a lot of research. Basically, okay, cool. So I started off, I was interested in joining the Royal Navy. I've always been interested in joining the Royal Navy. So I started off by ringing up the number that's on the website, the careers office number. I rang them, said I'm interested, blah blah blah, and they invited me down for a presentation, like a meeting presentation kind of thing. They gave me and then they sent me a letter to confirm it. Yeah, and then I just went down there, and when you first get there, you're greeted by a scary looking man. They're all like quite intimidating, all of them, but yeah, they're quite cool, they're nice, they're fine. Yeah, and then we went up to this room. It was like there was like a group of us. There was about, I don't know, 10 of us, but then everyone had their families and friends and boyfriends and girlfriends and cats and dogs. Everyone was there. But yeah, and then we went up to, and we watched this presentation. It was about half an hour, but it was really interesting. Like, I thought it was going to be so boring, but it was interesting because it like kind of helped you. Like, I've done so much research, but there were some things in there that even I didn't know, so it is helpful to go have a look. And then after the presentation, they gave us this pack thing of like everything, and yeah, and I'll go. He went through them and everything like that, and I'll go through them now with you, what you get in the pack. But you'll go through this when you go to your meeting, but I can't harm you. Okay, first you get the application to sit the Naval Service Recruit Test form. You just fill this out, and that's it. Yeah, you need to fill this out. You also get the tattoo thing. Basically, there's pictures of like two silhouettes, and you need to mark on the body where you've got a tattoo, because you're not allowed a tattoo on your head, your hands, or your neck. And then you need to give like a brief description of the tattoo. That you also need to send that back with that. You get information for applicants to the Royal Navy and Royal Marines. You get information on pay, but they don't give you this. Well, they do kind of give you it to give you information on pay, but it's also information for when you go to your meeting. You need to like learn this basically for your like last stage, the meeting. You also get the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act, and basically it's just loads and loads of writing, and you need to read it, and you need to like fill out the bottom bit and cut that off and send that back in the free post envelope that they give you. So it's got a second class stamp on it, so they did say it would take about a month to get to them, which is a bit long, but it should be with them within a month. And you send all that back, and then you get your date for the psychometric test, which is what this form's for, like information about you for it. Yeah, because you need to pass a psychometric test in order to, like, maths, English, science and things like that. Not science, but yeah. Then you get Her Majesty's Naval Service Application Form Guidance Notes. You have to read this. This should help you fill in the rest of the details and things like that. You also get some booklets. You get the Royal Navy Pre-Joining Fitness book, and it's really good. It has information on like different workouts you can do, food, and it also has like stretches, everything. And it also has like a fitness plan, like an 8-week fitness course in it. Like, and I'm doing that at the moment. It's really hard. But yeah, that's really good. Royal Navy and Royal Marine selection process, and it's got like revision. It's got like really good pages on like for revision for your psychometric test. Yeah, so flick through that. I'm gonna have a little look at that later maybe. And it's just got information about it, how long will the tests like be and things like that. So it's good. Royal Navy, your career guide. I've already got one of these. They sent me one of these in the post when I first applied, with my confirmation letter about my meeting presentation thing. Yeah, so that's what you get in your pack. Before I went to the presentation, I was quite worried. I didn't know what to wear. I didn't know like anything, but I recommend looking smart. Loads of guys that were there wore like suits and stuff, and I think that looks quite good because you make a good first impression. And I wore like a dress and tights and shoes. This dress I just got back like 10 minutes ago. And I recommend getting there about 20 minutes early, because lots of people get there, so like it's good to be prompt, and it's just a nice first impression really. I got there about half an hour early, but I recommend about 20 minutes early should be fine. What else? Yeah, it's just really informative. It's cool, like no need to be worried about it. But yeah, I've done a lot of research, so if anyone's got any questions about like anything that I've said or anything that they think I might know about, leave a comment down below. I'm also going to leave the people who I found really helpful, the 2 guys, down below. That's it. I'm going to keep making videos like for everything that happens. So when I get my date for my test and things like that, and I'll like tell you how my revision's going, what books I recommend to revise from.